Yo, it's your boy Weston Tech here to bring you another one of my personal favorite tech tips to help you as an artist grow in your craft. Now, today we're going to go over DistroKid's Leave a Legacy option, all right? So, if you're a recording artist who's possibly looking into DistroKid's Leave a Legacy option, and you're wondering whether this option is actually going to be a good option for you or not, then this is the perfect video for you, because in this video I'm going to go over everything that you need to know about DistroKid's Leave a Legacy option. All right, so when it comes to distributing your music and picking a music distribution company, you're usually going to pick one of two different options. Either you're going to pick the distribution company that has a yearly subscription plan, or you're going to pick the distribution company that allows you to pay one-time fees per release. All right. Now, in my opinion, the subscription plans are always much better than the one-time payment plans per song, because the one-time payment plan per song ends up costing you more in the long run when you consider how much music that you're actually releasing within a given year. All right, so just to give you an example, let's say you're an artist who decides to release 5 songs a year. All right, 5 songs. It's not a crazy number of songs. All right, it's about the average amount for independent artists when it comes to releasing music. So let's just say 5 songs. All right, so to give you an example, CD Baby is one of those companies that you do one-time payments per songs. All right, so for CD Baby, it's $10 every single time you want to release a song, right? So if you release 5 songs in a year with CD Baby, you've paid $50 for those 5 songs for the release. All right, now when you look at DistroKid with their annual subscription, it's only $35, right? So in that sense, if you release 5 songs, you're still only paying that $35. It really doesn't matter how many songs you release with DistroKid within a given year. You have a limited amount of releases, it's still going to be that $35. Those are the instances in where a subscription plan is better than a one-time payment plan. All right, but on the flip side of things, when it comes to the one-time payment plans, what's great about them is when you do that one-time payment, even if you were to cancel with them, your music will still stay on the streaming services like the Spotify's and the Apple Musics and the things of that nature. With a lot of the subscription distribution plans, the moment you cancel the subscriptions, they will automatically take down all of your music. All right, this is the TuneCore of the world. This is DistroKid. This is all of these other subscription-based music distribution companies. All right, where Leave a Legacy comes into the picture is they actually give you an option to keep your songs up even if you decide to cancel your DistroKid membership. Even if you decide to, you know what, I can't afford this anymore, I can't pay this, or I'm no longer doing music anymore, all right, I just want to cancel my annual subscription, you can absolutely do that. And with the Leave a Legacy option, you'll actually be able to keep your music up on streaming services, which is a great thing, and it's something that I recommend every independent artist to definitely take advantage of, because you never know what's going to happen, right? You never know, you may quit your job, or you may decide to stop doing music, maybe something happens, and you want to keep getting your money, your royalties from your music from the streaming services. You just don't want to pay DistroKid anymore. If that's the case, then Leave a Legacy option is the answer to that dilemma, is the answer to that problem. All right, now the thing about the Leave a Legacy option is you do have to pay a one-time payment of $29 in order to opt into the Leave a Legacy option, which isn't much, but of course it is more than something like CD Baby, where you're only paying the $10 per release, right? This is the way I break it down to those, because I see in a lot of comments and stuff, it's always a fight between, I guess, DistroKid and CD Baby when it comes to, okay, subscription plan, one-time payment plan, I'm going with CD Baby. Annual plan, I'm going with DistroKid. Well, the thing about CD Baby is, even though you only pay that $10 per release, you're not getting 100% of your royalties, right? So 9% of your royalties with CD Baby is actually going to keep, right? So it's not just the $10 per release. They're also going to be taking a portion of your royalties. So really, honestly and truly, CD Baby is actually going to be taking more money from you than DistroKid, because DistroKid is 100% in royalties. You keep 100% of your royalties, right? So once you factor that into it, you really could see, okay, you know what, DistroKid actually makes more sense than CD Baby. But when it comes to canceling DistroKid or not wanting to be a part of DistroKid no more, you know that you do have that Leave a Legacy option. You can pay the $29 and your songs will stay up on all streaming services. You don't have to worry about it ever being taken down, and you will be able to get your 100% royalties from it forever. All right. So this is why the Leave a Legacy option is a great option. And I think the thing that I love about it the most is you don't have to opt into it right away. You don't have to have the $29 immediately when you decide to release your music to opt into it. You can opt into it for each and every single one of your songs at any given time. So this is something that you could do right when you release. You could do it later down the line. You could do it when you're about to cancel. You can literally just opt into the Leave a Legacy option to all your music when you're about to cancel. I don't think that's a smart thing to do, because obviously, let's say, for example, let's say you have 10 songs, right? On DistroKid, you uploaded them, you've only been paying your annual fee, and you got 10 songs out right now, but you decide to cancel. You decide that you cannot pay it anymore, or you're no longer doing music anymore and you don't want to pay it. Well, if you decide to opt into the Leave a Legacy option at that time with all 10 songs, you're going to have to pay $290, because each song is $29 and you got 10 songs up there, right? So in my opinion, that's just not a smart thing to do unless you have the money. If you have the money, you have the money. But again, if you have the money, why would you want to cancel anyway? But you know what? Maybe you just don't want to do music. But whichever the case, that's a big hit at one time if you decide to cancel, rather than just paying the $29 every single time you release. Then you don't have to worry about it. It's not something that comes in and bites you in the butt or anything like that. It's, you just pay it right then and there, and you know that it's secured even if you were to cancel your DistroKid service. In my opinion, that's the smart way to do it. But again, to each his own. We all have our own opinions on things, and we all want to do things differently. But me personally, I think it's just smart and advantageous to just pay the $29 upon upload. All right, that way I never have to worry about it again. And granted, in my case, I'm making more than $29 a month with my music streams anyway. So I'm not really paying the $29. It's kind of just paying for itself because of the money I'm generating through streams. But I can understand why if somebody doesn't want to pay it right away. But like I said before, you have an option to opt into it at any given time. You can literally log into your DistroKid account right now and opt into it if you want to, and that option will always be available for you, which is another great thing about the Leave a Legacy option. All right, so all in all, I think that is definitely advantageous. I think that is definitely worth it. I think it's something every independent artist should opt into, especially if you're dealing with DistroKid already, just to have yourself secured, just to have yourself protected, and to make sure that no matter what happens, if that account cancels or you can no longer make payments on that, you will still be able to acquire royalties for all of your music, and they will stay up on all of your streaming services. All right, but that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to go over. And if you have any additional questions in regards to the Leave a Legacy policy or anything else when it comes to music distribution companies, DistroKid, CD Baby, whatever the case may be, feel free to leave comments in the comment section below, because I'm here to help you as an independent artist. Also, if you're an artist who's looking into leaving your 9-to-5 job at some point and being able to put yourself in a position to do music full time, then I strongly urge you to grab my ebook here, The 13 Steps to Jumpstart Your Music Career. Because with this ebook, it'll show you step by step on how to put yourself in the best position to leave that 9-to-5 job so that you could do music full time like myself. I do music full time, and I want every single independent artist to live the life that I live when it comes to just literally just waking up, doing music, and not having to worry about a day job. All right, but either way, if you want to grab that ebook, the link is in the bio. All right, so make sure you go ahead and grab that. And if you have any other questions in regards to anything else, like I said before, leave comments in the comment section below. All right, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Yeah, I made it every day. I'm celebrating. I just keep on elevating. Man, I got no limitations, and there's nothing that can change it, 'cause my power is amazing. So I keep the praises going up. You already know what time it is.